Game 2 tonight between the Tigers and the Angels. The Halos look to snap their 6-game losing streak. We heard after the game last night, that Mike Trout would eventually end up on the injured list with that left knee contusion. He's on there today.
Well, we're underway on a beautiful night for baseball. It was a heartbreaker, right, for the Angels last night, up 4-2 in the 8th, but they got to bounce back.
Yeah, they got to bounce back.
3-1, golf to center field. Base hit, Kerry Carpenter. Can't live 3-1 against the Tigers. Just can't.
Yeah, you have two of the big power arms in baseball here tonight. Soriano's already touched 98. That last one at 97.
2-2 pitch, and there's a chase and a miss, and he struck him out. So here's Spencer Torkelson, who's off to a good power start, and there's a bouncer hit right behind second. Going to the bag is Anderson, fires to first. Easy inning double play, and that will wrap things up here in the top of the first inning. So
Tarik Skubal's first pitch today is swung on and blasted.
Zach Neto hits it pretty good. How about it? He jumps all over it. It's gone! Wow, what a start.
That's what you want to see from Mr. Energy, Neto, with a magnificent swing. 107.9 off the bat. Skubal will be right around the strike zone all day long. Fourth home run to go along with 4 doubles for Neto. That's a great start. That went 429, by the way. That's smashed.
To review, this is an Angels offense, bottom 5 in run scoring in the American League. They have the lowest walk rate and the highest strikeout rate. So when Tarik Skubal faces a team that loves to swing, will not walk, and he can get them in swing mode, that's advantage Tarik Skubal.
And there's one away.
The 1-2, swinging the ground ball softly to short, couple of skips for Sweeney. Easy flip to Torkelson at first for the second out.
So 2 down after the little leadoff ambush homer.
Called strike 3. He crowded him with a 2-seamer.
Skubal gets a called third. First strikeout for Skubal ends the first.
You had a conversation with Kyron Paris. He feels locked in.
Yeah, it said, yesterday he had some good at-bats, and he goes, I feel really good now to play a lot more confident. Now, it's not easy to have confidence when you're facing Tarik Skubal, but so far a couple of decent swings against him.
That is hammered to the left field side. Paris got great speed. He's looking too. He goes. The throw from McKinstry is late. And a leadoff double for Kyron Paris.
Said he was getting locked in.
That'll bring up Tim Anderson. Tim Anderson, career versus Tarik Skubal. It almost doesn't seem right. Look at that at 522 batting out.
I mean, slugging at 913 with 6 doubles. I mean, you're locked in it. And as a pitcher, you know it. As a hitter, you definitely know it.
here's the 1-1, and there's a bunt, and a good one. It'll easily get the runner to third. Skubal hesitates, fields, and throws, and just gets Anderson. But the sac bunt will move Paris over to third. 1 out, and Zach Neto will be the batter.
1-2. Wave and a miss. Strike 3. He did punch him out with a fastball for good measure for the home run.
You know that felt good for Tarik.
Some words between Zach Neto and Tarik Skubal, who comes right back, and this is going to get everybody's attention.
Here come the benches.
Bullpens are going to empty. The umpires are like, come on now.
Going to get somebody with the lip reading expertise, and they will break this one down. You better believe it. 2 great young competitive ball players going at it.
Harris at third with 2 outs. 1 and 2, the count on the lefty Shonoway. Fly ball softly to left, just a half cut on the fastball. McKinstry toward the line makes the catch. The crowd boos Skubal into the dugout, and he's just fine with that.
We have the makings of a rivalry tonight.
A quiet start to the year for d'Arnaud. Continues the pattern of charging Tarik Skubal early in the at-bat. Rengifo rests that bat on the right shoulder, really spreads out, swings and misses.
Tornadic cut on the changeup, and Skubal sends Rengifo away. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Dingler's back there thinking, okay, do we go with the heater or do we go with the changeup?
Figure it's going to be a strike. 3-2. It is, and it's the end of the at-bat. It's a high slider.
Change it up on him. He doesn't throw the slider as much, but when he needs it, he's got it.
Skubal works third base side, sets, big deep breath, holds the glove at the belt. The 0-2. Half cut on a changeup away. Great fade. And Tim Anderson had no chance.
Hey, Jose Soriano's night is done. 6 scoreless, 6 hits, 5 Ks, just 1 walk. Through 94 pitches, over 59 for strikes. Ryan Johnson on in relief.
2 outs, that brings up Trey Sweeney. Johnson has given up 2 home runs in his 13 innings.
3-2, guided in the air, right field side by Sweeney, way back, gone! We are tied! just over the wall. Skubal keeps you in it. Trey Sweeney ties the game.
Little breaking ball. He goes down and gets it. That's that athleticism in the box. We call that adjustability.
Trey Sweeney's 6th career home run ties the game in the top of the 7th with 2 out. Man, oh man. Kenley Jansen is the active save leader in Major League Baseball. And Jansen hasn't thrown in more than a week. Faces Riley Greene first in a deadlock in the 9th. And that ball's drilled deep right field. Riley Greene sends it over the wall. It is gone. The Tigers lead. Riley rifles it out of here.
That'll get him fired up. Whether a guy hasn't pitched in a while, that also means he can make some mistakes.
0-2 on Colt Keith. Fly ball left center. This one's deep. Ward's going back, looking up. Gone! Colt Keith goes opposite field to the biggest part of the ballpark. Back to back with Riley Greene. The Tigers lead it 3-1.
It's a big boy shot. That's the biggest part of the yard. The ball doesn't travel there. Colt Keith just did it.
Wow. Young's at first with 2 outs. Young takes off. Fly ball left field. Oh, man. Watch it fly. Gone. 3rd home run of the inning. Javi Baez goes deep again. His 3rd home run in as many days. 5-1 Tigers.
So Jansen is done for the night. He faced 8 batters in the inning, and 6 of them had hits, and 4 have scored.
Jake Eater is just trying to stop the bleeding. Oh, first pitch is wild, and a run is going to come in to score. He didn't have a ton of time to warm up. Washington tried to buy a little time on the mound. No excuse. Kinstry now 90 feet away.
Here's the delivery, and that one is ball 4.
Tigers have batted around.
And maybe boom Riley again. Greene powers this ball high in the air, right center field. Riley Greene does it again.
4 home runs for the Tigers. Tigers having some fun in the 9th.
Well, you make your major league debut, you close out a game, and then for Tyler Owens, right back out there tonight one more time after the night of his life yesterday. Check swing, ball in the dirt, he went around. Mr. Owens picks up that very first strikeout, and it comes against Neto, who homered earlier. Get that baseball.
Angels right now on the verge of dropping their 7th game in a row. Here's the 3-2 again.
Fly ball left center field on the run. McKinstry makes the catch. Tigers win. What a night in Anaheim.